I have 3 dogs, and I'm a professional dog trainer, which means I have 4 to 6 dogs in my house at any given point in time. The shedding is real, dog hair is everywhere, and it is perpetual. This is everything that I am trying to do to keep it as comfortable as possible and as clean as possible and as free of dog hair as possible while still letting my dogs get up on the furniture because, yes, my dogs sleep with me. The first things first are the thresholds. We try to keep all of our shoes by the door. Yes, the dogs are still tracking stuff in, but at least we are not contributing to that. This mat has been such a game changer. It catches a lot of the dust and sand off of the dog's paws, and then I can just throw it in the wash. Unfortunately, it turns out you do have to sweep and clean your floors every day. I have tried everything and come to the conclusion that the only way in which you can have clean floors and own dogs is to clean your floors every single day. I am so sorry to have to break this to you, but sweeping is a perpetual act of your life now. You are Sisyphus, this is your rock. If you don't have one of these bad boys, I highly recommend getting one of these. Does not have to be this brand, but just any little handhold vacuum like this is going to make your life so much easier. Every night, I spend literally 1 minute going around to all the different corners that all of the dog hair likes to collect, like tiny little tumbleweeds, and I just shoot them up. Those tiny little tumbleweeds hate to see me coming when I got this thing in my hand. The other kind of vacuum that I really recommend getting is some kind of steam vac, steam mop situation. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace and I can't imagine my life without it, not to be dramatic. It will vacuum up dirt while it steams, and all it takes is water and then a little pad. I have these little machine washable, reusable cloth pads. This makes the floors feel very clean after, but they dry super fast. Unlike how a mop or Swiffer makes the floors wet for a hot minute, and you have to keep hoping that no one walks over it before it dries. I actually will use this a few times a week in the heavy traffic areas because it really only takes a couple minutes. I spend maybe about 10 to 20 minutes a day cleaning the floors, and I just mix up each day which room I'm cleaning and what I'm doing to clean it. So today I'm steam vacuuming in here. So tomorrow I'll probably vacuum the rugs, and maybe the next day I'll Swiffer the bathrooms or sweep the bedrooms and so on. This is always a fantastic time to work on place with your dog. Place is a command we can give our dogs to get them to get all 4 of their paws on an object and to stay on that object until we release them. So typically I'm going to be using a dog bed or a dog cot. If you haven't taught your dog the place command yet, you can find a ton of videos on YouTube teaching you how. You'll want to teach your dog what place means and what the premise of the command is before you try to have them stay on place while you clean, like I'm doing here. Chaco already knows what place means, but he's working on staying on the cot for longer and with more distractions going on. So you'll notice I put Chaco on place and I give him a little bit of his food as positive reinforcement, and then I work on cleaning. Whenever he wanders off, I ask him to go back to his place and then I continue cleaning. But if he stays on for a little bit while I clean, I continue to bring him food rewards. He's a little unsure about the vacuum, so I'm actually rewarding pretty heavily here at first when I start vacuuming. If he was even more scared, I'd practice him staying on place while the vacuum is out, but not with the vacuum turned on or moving. Then I'd practice place with the vacuum moving but still turned off, and then finally I would work with the vacuum on and moving but from far away. And then over time I'd work on vacuuming closer to him. When you do this, you want to make sure you give your dog plenty of kibble or treats to motivate them to stay on place and to reinforce their calm behavior on place and to teach them that good things happen when the scary vacuum is out. You can create really great habits with your dogs if you consistently put them in the place command while you do an activity. For example, I used to place my dogs while I did yoga, and now they go lie down on their own when I practice yoga because it's become a conditioned response. In regards to the place cot, I don't have many dog beds in my house. The only one I do have has a zip-off washable cover, otherwise I use cots. Dog hair falls right off of them, and they're super easy to wipe up, or you can just rinse them off outside with the hose. Also, a lot of dogs like that they feel cooler to them versus a dog bed that might kind of keep more heat in. Obviously, if your dog prefers a bed, then get your dog a bed. But I would get one that has a removable machine washable cover. With their crates, I either keep nothing in their crates at all, or I have these crate mats that are basically just a flat bed and they are machine washable. The one thing that has been driving me insane though was my couch. I have tried everything with this couch, and the material on it just holds on to the dog hair for dear life. It drives me nuts. I have tried raking it off. I have tried vacuuming it with a wet vacuum, with my regular vacuum, with my handheld vacuum. Nothing gets the hair off, and I always feel dirty when I sit on this. I feel embarrassed to have guests sit on it. So I finally ordered covers for it. I got them off Temu. Yes, it took forever for them to come. Yes, I was skeptical. Yes, I will probably long term have some kind of weird side effect from constantly laying and sleeping on this kind of material, whatever material this is. But at least my couch won't be covered with dog hair. I ordered these. I went ahead and measured all the cushions before I ordered, and I ordered mostly single seats, and then they had a double size seat. So I got the single seat for almost all of the cushions, and I got the double size seat for a few of the cushions that are at the corner, and then the couple at the end because those are a little bit bigger. And I just went ahead and once it came in, laid them all out and covered the entire couch with them. Listen, they're not the cutest thing in the world. They are kind of ugly, kind of frumpy. It is what it is. They do make ones that are maybe a little bit more fitted. I'm sure you could custom order something like this, but your girl's bought on a budget. I spent maybe $150 on these, which sounds like a lot, but when you look at how big my couch is, I think I had to order 14 or 15 of these to cover the whole couch. That may be a much bigger number than what it was, but I don't remember how much it was. But I had to order several of these, and yeah, it just felt super necessary. It's going to feel so nice when one day I think that the couch has too much hair on it and it feels gross, and I can just rip these off and wash these versus what I was doing. Chaco was kind of acting up here, so once again, I put him on place and I reinforced him staying there while I did stuff. Chaco is 7 months old, and a lot of puppies will get in your business and just be very interested in anything you're doing when you're trying to do a task. They will stick their head in the dishwasher, stick their whole body in your garden while you're trying to garden. They will try to eat the duster. And here he was trying to get at the pillows and the couch covers. He's being a normal dog, but I don't want him to think that that's a fun game that we can play together because it's actually pretty annoying. So I'm giving him something to do instead. I'm telling him to go to place. Listen, you probably shouldn't have your dog place on an ottoman. You definitely should not have your dog place on an ottoman if you don't want your dog on the couch. Chaco's owners let him on the couch. They like him to be on the couch. And that's okay with me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that as long as his behavior is appropriate. So here I placed him on the ottoman really to get him off of the couch and get him out of my way. That is the most special thing about the place command, is whenever your dog is just in your way, under your feet, they want to be close to you and they're curious, and it's very cute and sweet. But sometimes you are tripping over them, or they're just right on top of your bed while you're trying to make it up, or standing over the pile you're trying to sweep up, or standing over your shoes, or whatever. And so having a command that sends them to an exact spot is really helpful to get them away from you so you can do whatever it is you're trying to do. I covered each of my couch cushions with one of these covers, and then I went ahead and put out my throw pillows and my throw blankets. I am a massive fan and supporter of throw pillows and throw blankets. I think it's really important to have covers on our throw pillows that we can, again, unzip and throw in the washing machine. I like having different ones though to mix it up. So when I ordered these covers, I went ahead and bought a few off Temu. I thought they were pretty cute. Again, not great for the environment, probably not great for us to have these on our pillows, but it is what it is. It's what a girl can afford. And they honestly had some really cute ones on here. Some of them came out really cute and had pretty nice material. And then one of them, I was like, why did I order this? This doesn't look like something I would order. And then I realized on the website, it looked like it was beautiful with floral embroidery. And in real life, it is a picture of a beautiful floral embroidery printed onto a pillowcase. So that is what I deserve. You get what you get with these sites. But surprisingly, a couple of the other ones had nice material and nice texture. I really, really like this orange cheetah one that I got a lot. And then I also really like this squiggly one. On all of my other seating, I also have some type of cover over it that is something that I can just easily pull off once a week and throw in the wash. I just try to do a load of laundry every single day. I do not have enough clothes to wash every single day, but 1 or 2 days of the week I wash my clothes, and the other days of the week I am able to wash these different covers that are on the couches, the blankets, the dog beds, the mats. Each day I do a different load, and I end up kind of just keeping up with things that way. This is a prime example of why we want covers on everything. Puppies will be puppies, and this will be much easier to wash when I can just throw this in the wash. Choco actually got a bit of the zoomies here, so we went outside to run those off before we came back in, and then we were able to relax in our clean house. You know, the goal is that I could sit on a piece of furniture in my house with leggings on, with black leggings on, and emerge not looking like a husky. I don't think that's even a realistic goal, but that's what we're aiming for. They say shoot for the moon, you'll land among the stars. I'm going to aim for black leggings, and if I can just lay down on my couch and watch The Real Housewives and rest my head on a pillow and not have dog hair in my mouth, mwah, that would be amazing. Well, listen, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have questions about dog training, leave me a comment below. If you want to leave me a hate comment below, even better. And please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. This is only my second video ever, and there is going to be much, 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 much more to come. So stay tuned. Bye-bye.